Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some day. Time
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for San Francisco, center fielder, number 1.
Ground ball right side. McNamee takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman.
hitter, Johnny Olson. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
Third baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and
Mike
the pitch.
Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first. Getting in, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. got him. Now at the plate, Everett Cannon.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Everett Cannon.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good. Stepping in, Darren Cameron. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay, and Fowler will get there. He's got a triple. Set to get his day started, Rio Ruiz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The next 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Charlie McNamee.
Second baseman, Charlie McNamee.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In now, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. One there, on to first, and he really paid the price at second. Now at the plate, Paul Watts. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ball hit high. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. Him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Olson 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now a ball lined to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. McNamee is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side. Stepping into the box, Anthony goes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oof. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Goes. Is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Darren Cameron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 16.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cameron on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Settling
Cubs,
in now, Everett
baseman.
Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Rio Ruiz.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cannon has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Paul Watts comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He froze him on the fastball there. Paul Watts goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Cain runs. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Now
It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Olson. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dyson off for second. Hit on the ground to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Fred.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Cameron moves over near out of the inning.
Batting, second
Now at the plate, Charlie McNamee. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goes is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Cameron. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Goes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Anthony Goes.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him. Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here. And he's got good stuff working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Goes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Cameron waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Down the third baseline. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
This is pulled into right.
Fowler.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, results are not going to be very positive.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. The pitch. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Everett Cannon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. So stepping in, Paul Watts.
Leading off
He's
for San
0 for 2
Francisco.
thus far in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Olson.
Johnny Olson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Skied into straightaway right. Goes is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Charlie McNamee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now some action. Out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now,
so the make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Robinson Chirinos. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Throw over to third, and he's back in standing. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Elvis Montañez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Carter
pitching for
Capps
San
is
Francisco,
called upon to pitch,
number
really
56,
needing that double play ball.
Carter
Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Squared that one up.
Really hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he will get there to make the running play. And so striding in, Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a flare out toward right center. Montañez moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw in gets away from him. Now in the box. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working. Hader will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 71.
And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a block has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the
Got him to go down swinging there. Darren Cameron becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Luis Valdez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Chirinos on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cain on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 11.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Everett Cannon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.